What's up guys, it's Roger and we are back with another Blink map guide, and today we are covering Dead Cliffs. Now I'm not going to take up too much of your time with the intro, but I do want to remind you to join the Blinkville Discord server if you're interested in talking to some fellow Blink Warlocks. Several of you have joined and I've already had some really great conversations with you all, so thank you to those of you who have gone that extra mile, but we can talk more in the outro. For now, let's hop into the spawn blinks. Alright, so if you've seen this before, you know we usually start with A and we go from the right side of the map over to the left side. So for your first one here, you're going to want to run out of spawn, do a little blink through this doorway, go forward and blink as far as you can. Now if you have a long range, you can slide in and take a peek over here. People might jump up there if they're ballsy, or you can keep going forward here. And you can look down this long lane where there might be some people out here, so what you want to do is stay behind this wall as long as you can, and then do a short blink forward and get right into B and go for that cap if that's what you'd like. Alright, now this next one's going to be pretty straightforward and simple. We're just going to go straight to A flag. So run forward here, second after you pass those stairs, do a little straightforward blink, and you're going to land right on the flag. Pretty simple. So for our next one here, we're just going to go ahead and run straight out of spawn, blink up towards A just like in our last start, but we're going to go through this doorway, slide in, and we can take a peek down here. Watch out for the side over there, or if you're really ballsy, you can do another straightforward blink, square off anybody in this hallway, or look straight into C and try to kill them there. Alright, so this is going to be our last one for A side. Again, pretty simple. We're going to run forward here, take a blink up to the top right here, and if you have long range, you can face off down the sniper lane there, or you can be aggressive, kind of like our last start, and blink right onto here and take a fight with anybody on the C flag. Alternatively, if you don't want to go through that doorway and you want to push the sniper lane very aggressively, you could take as far of a blink as you possibly can all the way down the sniper lane and peek in and start fighting anybody on C flag. Alright, so flipping over to C side here, we're going to have our first one starting from right to left. So we're going to go ahead and blink up over here, straight to the sniper lane. You can slide in and take that peek long range if you'd like to, but kind of like when we had the sniper lane from the other side, we can do a forward blink all the way into A side here and start spraying them down on their flag. Alright, now it's going to be our simple, most straightforward start, and we're just going to blink straight on the C flag there, and you can go wherever you want after that. Alright, so for this one we can either go to the right or the left after this start. So we're going to go ahead and blink over the C flag, and you can either run out to the right like I said, and you can peek this door, or this door. There's two things here, so make sure you're watching out for yourself. Alternatively, once we come in here and we get to this point, we could decide that we want to go to the left and slide in and take a long range fight with a pulse rifle or sniper or whatever you might have. Okay, so our last start on C side here, what we're going to do is blink forward all the way to the left, go outside of this sniper lane, keep running forward and do a blink all the way across to this corner, and then we can face off onto B. We can go cap that if we want to, or we can take a peek outside and do a little longer range fight. Alright, starting up with our little extra parts of this map, this is an area of the map that I'm frequently going to and that you're going to be rotating through a lot. The A flag's over there. A lot of people like to sit all the way back there when that little sniper lane is outside. Now we have two doors here. I prefer to use this one on the right when I rotate towards A, because I think it's taller, so it's easier to access it with the blink, and you can blink right in. Look there, in this area and in this corner will be a lot of shotgunners, and then of course they're spawning there, and a lot of snipers are outside, so just be aware of all that. Okay, so still focusing on this area, a lot of people like to stand over there, so let me hop up here so I can really show you what I mean. A lot of people like to stand over there because it's a good long range part of the map. Heavy spawns there, it's going to be highly contested. If you look at your radar and you know someone's over there, or it's clear, you can blink right over and land directly behind this pillar. That's going to give you free cover directly in front of you and a good view of the heavy. Now you just gotta be careful and watch out from your right and from behind you so you don't get flanked. So kind of covering this area from the other side, a lot of people like to hang out down here where we were before and up there to a further extent. Now what you can do is you have this ledge right in front of you. They can't see you over that unless they're standing on that box. So you can blink right over if you see them on your radar and kill them if they're sitting in this little area. You'll really catch them by surprise. You can even keep going forward, slide in, and fight anybody that's standing on C. Okay, so this next one is a great flank you can do. If anybody's standing over there, with the speed that you can rotate with blink, you really need to put it to the test. So, blink through this door, take another second, and do a long range blink as far as you can down there. Now they're going to be standing there, or you can slide in and they might be farther down, but you're going to get the jump on them and really take them out easily. Alright, so next up I'm going to show you how good it is to use your cover to cover with the blink. Now there's this whole lane here that you want to be able to cross, and you can do that by going from that wall to that wall. So, get your running start, and then go ahead and blink forward. Boom, there you go. You just crossed this entire lane and never even showed your hitbox for a single second. Now, you can chain that by going across this sniper lane as well. Straight into B flag like I showed you off that spawn. Do that little late blink and you're going to fly right into here. Now, if you put that all together, it looks like this. And we just crossed both those sniper lanes in about half a second. Now, this last one I have for you today is kind of silly. It's over here at C, and we have this door frame and this window frame. So, if you perfectly time this, what you can actually do is blink through both of them at the same time. Just like that, you can get through both of them. People are going to be like, did this blink warlock just fly over my head? And yeah, you did. And they're going to be very confused. Rotate wherever you want after this, but keep that in mind. It's a fun spot to use. Alright, that's all I have for you today, but hopefully you learned something new and you can take what you learned and implement it into your own blink play. This is a map that I'm quite a fan of. It has a lot of open area, not too many corridors or anything that has low roofs, so you can really make use of your blink and get around and do good flanks and take up good positions and be able to reposition very quickly. So, if you only use blink on some maps, this is one that I would highly recommend using it on. If you want to see some gameplay live on this map, this was the Trials map a while ago, and my last montage that I made was on this map, so I'll put that down in the description and in the top right for you, so you can go ahead and check that out. All that being said, if you enjoyed, then feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload in the future. I think that's it for me though. Have a great day, Guardians.